And I like the idea of the Oprah training wheels being taken off, and we as consumers and citizens stepping up and caring, even if Oprah doesn't tell us to care.
Yeah. Because there has to be something inside of us that has drawn us and made us do these things that Oprah has suggested or Oprah has brought to us, and us make a change. There's something in us that is reaching for that. She happened to be the conduit that brought it. So that same thing that's in us to reach for that, we'll find it. We'll reach and find it somewhere else, or just do, and it will be done.
Well, and that's really, I'm crossing my fingers that in the 25 years Oprah's been doing this, she has ignited a fire in us. Mm-hmm. And that the experience of seeing someone receive an unexpected gift or prize, or seeing a family changed by service, or whatever those memorable moments are in that Oprah experience for each individual person, that's created a fire in us that in the absence of Oprah, we create it rather than just wash our hands and walk away and say, oh, I guess that time is done.
Yeah.
Because there was once upon a time where people were passionately interested, and you probably remember, in the extreme home makeover.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone even care or watch that anymore?
Yeah. Well, and another thing is too, those type of shows wouldn't even be important to people if Oprah hadn't been there first.
That's true.
And like The Biggest Loser, that wouldn't be as cool if Oprah hadn't been there first.
So true. It's so true. She really made it okay to celebrate the human experience, the journey of life. Mm-hmm. And I really want to believe that we as viewers will carry on Oprah's legacy, that her ripple and her lifetime achievement is literally the transformation of 40 million people. The 40 million people who choose to watch her show and take that Oprah consciousness out into their life and cause a transformation, an Oprah-like transformation in their life, rather than sitting and waiting for Oprah to do it, waiting for Oprah to give them permission to do it by doing it first. Because, Oprah did her show, Oprah's Big Give, that really didn't go over great. People didn't really buy into it because she wanted to take what she was already doing and give kind of almost a competitive element to it. Mm-hmm. And it really didn't feel authentic like everything else that she has done.
Yeah. And
obviously her audience wants authenticity.
Yeah.
They want it to be genuine. And we get that Oprah cares. Oprah cares about these things that she's talking about. So are we ready to take it on? Are we ready? I mean, she's basically giving us 18 months notice that after her 2010 season,
we better be potty trained.
We're on our own. We have got to be the Oprah we wish to see in the world.
She's amazing.
That's kind of exciting and daunting.
Yeah.
That if not Oprah, who?
If not Chicago, where?
If not 2010, when? Okay, so we get to start making some decisions as viewers and people, as citizens, as listeners of Talk is Cheap Radio. We get to decide, are we going to take the baton and be a positive change? Are we going to find the inspiring stories and share those with our friends, with our audience, so to speak, those friends and family who listen to what we have to say? Are we going to be the ones who introduce a great book and story that inspires and changes lives? Are we going to be the Oprah of our own life show where we have an audience, we have friends, we have family, we have coworkers, we have people who we can inspire and influence? That when people interact with us, they are joyful and excited, just like Oprah. That people want to know what we're reading, what products we're buying, what's important to us. I love the idea of, she brought a lot of attention to veganism.
Yeah, she did.
She went on her vegan fast. Tal Ronan came on. Now he's got a book introducing people to a whole new way of eating. She introduced people to healing consciousness through Louise Hay and it's just all these things that she's introduced to. And the thing is, people, those types of
Dr. Oz.
Yeah, Dr. Oz. All those things are not going away because Oprah's going away. There are still inspiring stories being written. There are still powerful people out there causing a change in this world. And if Oprah's not here to share it with us, will you share it?
I will.
Okay. Are you speaking for the whole audience?
I can speak for me.
Okay, but will the audience do it?
Will you, audience?
So I would like to see that. I'd like to see either on Twitter, twitter.com/thejasonbeckett, or our Facebook fan page, or on talkischeapradio.com, where you can post comments about the show. I want you to log in and type "I will." That you are committed to be the Oprah in your life, to inspire people with stories and news and books and music and things that truly represent what you want to see in this world. Because if not you, who?
Right.
Because there's not going to be an Oprah there to pick up the slack. So that's a powerful challenge. And we've got till 2010 to do it. You and I have till 2010 to get on Oprah.
Okay.
I know. That's a lot. What are we going to do? I'm going to write a book about Deepak Chopra, lucha libre fighting with Julius Caesar. I believe she'll pick up on that.
Okay.
I don't have a storyline per se or a moral for that story or characters, but I believe there's something there.
How you doing on that novel?
Got a protagonist. Enemies become friends.
Friends become enemies.
So the challenge for our audience is stepping up.
Yeah.
Choosing to be the one that propagates and introduces valuable content to this world, to passing on a powerful story, passing on inspiration, so that the end result is this world is a bigger, brighter, and better place.
Yeah, it's true.
It's up to us.
Yep.
So that's the show. We either take it on or we don't. We either be the Oprah or we don't. And history will decide if we created any value or not. Or if we just turned off the TV and just coasted the rest of our life. So it's time to take it on and go the distance. Are you in?
I'm in.
All right, so that's our show. Remember, talk is cheap, so don't just say it, do it. Melissa, you've been great.
Thank you,
We'll
Jason.
see you next week.
Yep, you will.
All right.
Okay.
Love everything about you.
Good. It's good to be loved.
Yes. All right. See you, everyone. We'll see you next
bye,
week.
everybody.
Talk is Cheap is a 16 Stone Media production. This show is hosted by Jason Beckett and co-host Malissa Barlow. All rights reserved. Copyright 2009.